Okay, Air Gunner's Edge here. Yeah, I'm in the back of my Suburban. It was starting to rain and I really wanted to shoot, so why let it stop me? I first tried 200 yards. I do have the RWS 48 today, and I thought I would try the H&N Field Target Trophy, which I've never tried before, and which was a mistake. Anyways, the Sniper Magnums, which was also a mistake at 200 yards. Also tried the Diablo Fields. I quickly learned I was out of adjustment for my scope. I was all the way maxed out, and you know what happens when you're maxed out on your scope. The crosshairs are just going to bounce around, and that's usually when you break a scope. So I had to back it off, and I was just guessing. So I moved it up to about 163 yards. I was hitting pretty good. Not too much of a breeze, so I can't blame it on that. Very uncomfortable to shoot from, and not a steady rest at all. And I should have actually tried these two pellets before I even tried 200 yards, or let alone 163 yards. But I did it anyways, because I am just a diehard air gun fan, and I will shoot in almost any weather. Anyways, so I'm shooting all the way up there. My other video, I'm shooting from the same exact spot, 163 yards. Needless to say, I haven't looked yet, but we'll go take a look. The H&N actually were performing good. My problem or issue was they were just like Crossman. None of them were loose. The good ones that were shooting had like a little pop pushing into the breech. The other ones I really had to push into. So the size was varied greatly. And I absolutely know the ones I really had to push in there were dropping low and were shooting left and right. So no further ado, we'll go for a ride and we'll go check it out. Yeah. And I was shooting from over there for my 200, and this is my 163. Yeah, there we go. So we'll check it out. I don't think I did great, but I know I did better than before. I would actually love to get a pellet gauge and do those H&N, because the ones that just had a slight pop while putting into the breech actually did very well. It's just the fact you didn't know which ones were going to be which, and by the time you push the hard ones in, you can't take them back out, so you just have to shoot them. And I'm not going to shoot off to the side. It's just a waste of pellet, so I went with it anyways. Yeah, don't think I'm going to be shooting from the vehicle again. Not worried about hitting the vehicle or anything. You just can't get a good rest. I mean, you're just hanging off the seat trying to get focus. Not comfortable, not fun at all. So 163 yards, RWS 48, 22 cal. But yeah, I was pretty much just guessing back there at 200 yards with all three pellets. So they're probably all over the place. And I went with a bigger sight. Okay. Yeah, I think these were pretty much just all over. Okay. These, not too bad. These were with the H&N. I should have tried to make an adjustment. I need more scope also. 4x14 just isn't enough for my eyes anymore. So, but that would have been 3 inches easy if I moved it over. I couldn't even tell you what the rest of these were. I mean, those could have been the air arms. I think these were just the sniper ones. But overall, I mean, I could have done better if I had to rest. Still 163 yards. That is not bad at all. Not great, but I mean, still not bad. Okay, I saw a couple hit up there, and then I tried moving over and adjusting, but a slight breeze could have been pushing it over. But yeah, unless I throw a different scope on here, my eyes just aren't as good as before. It was blurry and then started coming into focus after a few seconds, but that scope for me just isn't enough, so it is what it is. Still not bad, 163 yards. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. So, and I was over by the green army truck, so, and all the way back by the John Deere tractors, my 200. That's quite a distance, and to group like that actually is pretty damn good for any rifle. So considering hanging off a seat, trying to rest in a car, not ideal at all, but it is what it is. It's better than last time. I couldn't even get on the board, so unless I get a pellet gauge, I probably won't be using the H&Ns again. You're just going to get too many oddballs, and that's what's going to give you a crappy grouping. You just need a couple on the outside, a couple 1-2 inchers out there, and it ruins the rest. So, I mean, otherwise, not overall too bad. I mean, even if I had that grouping there, but it is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't, and it's not great. So I know I can do better. Maybe I'll just stick with the air arms, but you gotta try other pellets, and this is the first time I tried them. So they might shoot really good at maybe 50, 75 yards, but they just don't shoot that spectacular at 163. So, but I do love this rifle. It's my first to grab and always will be, unless I get another RWS. But yeah, I just don't know what those were from. That could have been 200 yards. I doubt it. I know I was just all over the place, and I didn't even see him hitting. Other than I saw the bushes move a couple times, and I knew they were shooting low. So, and then I was way past the mill dot by then at 200 yards, so I didn't even bother. And I was over adjusted on the scope. So it is what it is, and this is definitely what I needed, because if I got a stray one, I could correct. That other one is only like 12 inches, and if you're off, you don't know where you're going, left, right, high, low. So with a bigger piece of cardboard, you can actually see or get an idea where you're hitting. And all right, that's it for today on my lunch hour. Never long enough, of course, because I would love to put up another target and try with the air arms, but no time. And unfortunately, everyone, good shooting, and until next time.